god, not even a starting soon screen. I'm so excited. I haven't been able to make snails in so long. I'm so excited. I'm so ready. Sometimes I have to talk quieter. Let me turn my Oh, is that my limiter? No, it's not. Okay, that's just how loud it's gonna pick me up. Okay, that's not much bad. I should give it your hand me a crap. Yes, snails. See, I told you, snails. I promised and I delivered. Let me get the picture of who we're doing first up. Take me a hot second to go dig for them. Let me see. Where did it go? Oh, that's really funny. I managed to pick the same reference picture twice. On two completely different instances. That's so funny. So the agenda today is I want to finish all of my Gen 3 Kohai snails. I only have 2 left and I've been slacking and I feel so bad. And then I have one other snail I started that I never finished. And then after that, I should be able to be all caught up on some previous snails. And I'm hoping to, there it is, finally. I'm hoping to be able to do Taiga this stream as well. See? Oh, gotta get flashbanged. This is what we're doing today. This is the first victim. Yes. I promised you I would do at least one of them on stream. Let me actually give me one moment. I should put them right there. I'm going to grab everyone we're doing today right now and put them up on screen. This way I can just unveil them. I should have done all this before stream, but you know what? What's the fun in that? What is the fun in that? And as you can see, I've kind of already started. For all the snails I'm going to do on stream today, I went ahead and I drew their spirals, so I have to do them. I forced myself to. I'm gonna rename all these two. You couldn't get a figure of her. They don't have small ones. Really? They don't have any small ones of her? That's insane. We'll just do that. And then there's one more. Wow. This VTuber's actually, this one's one of my Japanese senpais on Bond. He's in Lee Start Productions, I believe. Zapata-san. You didn't find any walk or nothing, Bond. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I don't talk about it on Twitch because we're basically told not to. But I'm, at the moment, part of a corporation, which is why I stream on Irium, called Bond Livian. I'm in their English branch. Actually, I have a picture of the Bond girlies I can show you. Hang on. Ta-da! I'll slap that right there for now. While I get this last picture. Yeah. Most of my Bond mates. This picture doesn't include the new the new wave that just happened. Hi Nanashi, welcome in. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oops. There was also a reference image with her legs, but when I looked at her legs, she doesn't have any leg accessories, at least not in this outfit that I'm going to be referencing. Can I move these both at once, actually? No, I can't. Whatever. I'll just slowly drag them down. Wow. I do actually really like her. I was wondering when I first watched the anime, because when I had first seen it, I didn't understand like a lot of the hype, and I was like, oh, she looks so basic. I wonder why people like her. And then I watched the anime, and now I know why people like her. Oh, where'd she go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The Discord. .net. Discord. There she is. She's above my collab. Why are you above my collab, ma'am? Okay, let me rename all these real quick so I don't lose them. Goodness. Or my thinking. But there's a game of the anime. Oh, interesting. Like I said, doing a dumb thing. Hang on. Cast. There we go. Which one are you? That one? Out of here. Okay. Now we can start. 8 trillion years later. Music's so loud. Uh-oh. Here we go. Ah. Now we begin. I already started on her backs. Like the commission ones? They were very complicated. I've never really drawn like body armor or guns. I don't draw them very much. So they're a lot out of my like range. So learning how to like pick which parts of the gun to put on the snail so that it looks like a gun was an interesting thing to learn. Because, like, how? My reference. These pictures are so far up. Ooh, they're there. I have the eraser on like a dumbass. Yep. Oh yeah, I can draw them a lot faster now, which is very nice. Yeah, there we go. And there's another little piece that goes up like that. There we go. Am I gonna be able to create that on the other side? Probably not. Oh, thank you for your contribution. Yeah, for that goal, I think I'm gonna buy a maid dress, and then I have to clean up my wig. Oh my god, my wig. The wig from Offkai is so, like, tangled and mangled, and I'm sitting here like, oh no, I have to fix it. So it's gonna be fun learning how to fix a wig. But there was a cosplay cleric at Offkai who told me to use like this certain detangler that had horses on it. Only maid dress. Only maid dress. Or else I'll just go out in public and buy a maid dress. What's the worst that'll happen, right? gonna get Nimble to go with me, because I know Nimble has a maid dress somewhere. Bam, boom, bam, 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 bam. I think... I don't know why, but the music is doing the weird audio thing and hurts my ears. I know how to fix it. No, I know what I did. I know what I did. There we go. I fixed it. Back on Twitch. I know. Yeah, me and Nimble we live, like, in the same town. I've known Nimble for fuck knows how long. I'm very glad they decided to start streaming, because Nimble is fucking hilarious. I actually really like how that turned out. Nimble never believed me. Nimble will have me on the floor, like, cry laughing sometimes. It's like, bruh. It's so good! Dude, Nimble has, like, the funniest laugh. They are hysterically blunt, which makes it even better. Oh, man. I can't believe they waited until now, making me wait. Yeah, and what makes it better is that I can also just send you guys. So now I have even more of an incentive to stream earlier. At least for Twitch. Because, like, then I can just funnel you guys to them, and then they'll be like, oh my god, what the fuck? Nimble doesn't think they're funny. Nimble's great. And honestly, I'm pretty sure Nimble could play Oathbreaker like 2 more times in a row, and everyone would still be just as equally entertained as the first time, because Nimble would just have a different way of taking it. I don't even understand what's going on. Maybe I'll play it on stream and have them backseat me. Might be fun. I comprehend it. It seems like... I can tell it was made on Renmaru games, or by the same people, because of the art style. Their games have always been... interesting. I think it's because of language barrier. So they don't translate quite well. And I definitely think that does not help. But the Renmaru games are pretty good. I recommend anyone with enough time. Sorry, hair on my phone. Enough time to, like, process Renmaru. Join it. Because they're pretty goofy. Him. Oh, I'm on my eraser. Hammy's got a McDonald's M on her forehead. Yeah, it does actually look it. There we go, fixed it. Now these are the characters in my downfall, so Oathbreaker Last is like the only thing they play. They play other games. Nimble mostly plays visual novels. And like dating sims. And that's just the kind of game Nimble likes. Nimble also likes games like Genshin or Wuwa, but they have a hard time with WASD. So games like that can be kind of harder for them. I want to get them a keyboard that has the arrow keys like painted on the WASD to see if maybe that might help, because I know if they can get that, they'll be able to enjoy so many more games. because I really, really want them to play like Frambo or Blueprints or something, because they would love those games so much. It would be so fucking funny to watch Nimble play those too. Something crazy would happen and Nimble would just die. Yes! Peaked! Oh my god, Nimble on Peak would be so... I need it. I need it. I need Nimble to play Repo. Oh my god. I first need to get big enough that I can support myself, and then I can do my ultimate goal of getting Nimble a computer. It has been a goal for years of mine to get them a computer. But every time I'm financially in a spot to do so, something happens, and I'm like, damn it. Like, I've been tempted to just put one on my throne and then be like, this is for Nimble. If you buy this, it goes to Nimble. I've been debating it. The only problem is I don't know what kind of computer would be good, and the only person who will tell me is so against pre-builds that I actually cannot ask them about pre-builds, then they will just start, like, demanding they build it. Which is not a bad thing. It's just that this, with the current circumstances, all my friends who need computers need pre-builds. It's just a thing that will happen. They will get that better computer. It's just a matter of when will it happen. Because it will. Even if I have to buy it with, like, stolen money that I don't have. Get a credit card. I'll walk up to my local micro center and I'll put like a $10 bill on the table and it's like, can I have a pre-built? That's exactly what it'll be too. Look at these buns. Oh, dude, I saw a 3D model on Twitter today that had this hairstyle, like similar, and they had it was a 3D model, and they could like use their hair buns as like yo-yos, and I think that would be so funny if Hammy could do that. I think that would be absolutely hysterical. Alright, let me draw the little snail. There we go. Is the little snail a little weird? Or is it the yo-yo's a little weird? I thought they were kind of cool. Because it was like, the bun would like jut out and then like come back. Really silly. Nimble just really likes milk. I couldn't tell you either. Then again, Nimble is the motherfucker to drink half and half right from the container, so... so flowy. Nah, it looks too much like a fish. There we go, that's a lot better, actually. Nimble doesn't like chocolate. I know. Shocking. Nimble actually told me that they don't like chocolate, and that the only chocolate they like is white chocolate. It's very interesting. I've actually noticed that a lot of my friends are actually decently picky eaters, but not in, like, an inconvenient way. I like white chocolate. It depends on the circumstance, but I will say I draw the line at white chocolate milk. White chocolate milk does not taste good. Nah, that is a decent enough length of hair. Lamau. I made it one time. There was one time, mother and father brought back, they would bring back syrups, and I would, being a curious kid, put the syrups in milk, because it's like, oh, you put chocolate syrup in milk, you get chocolate milk. Put strawberry syrup in milk, you get strawberry milk, right? So my brain was like, oh, if I put caramel syrup in milk, I'll get caramel milk, right? Which, by the way, I highly recommend. That shit's the bomb. Oh my god, it's so good. You should definitely try it. And then one time they brought white chocolate syrup because Father Bat wanted to like try it on ice cream or something. And so I looked at it and I was like, oh, I can make white chocolate milk! And so I made it, and then it tasted like when you have so many sprinkles in your mouth that you taste the plastic. It tasted just like that. And it was horrible. And I got so upset. And wait. What? I just noticed something about my model. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's okay. Crossed her eye out. This line here is thinner. But yeah, no, white chocolate milk. There is white chocolate syrup. It is disgusting. I do not recommend. It's Your hair clippies. Yeah, it does. And welcome in, okay? I did. Welcome to the purple side. Yeah, it's a thing. The one I had was by Ghirardelli. I don't know if there's other ones. I don't know if they still make it. But, yeah. There's white chocolate syrup. I don't know how much it would be now, though. Got the... Big sunflower. Yeah. The woman, the myth, the legend herself. Not big enough. I suck at drawing flowers. Oh my god, dude. That's another thing I need to draw. I need more people to commission me for flower stuff. I know little the Irium side. Yeah. I thought it was an interesting choice to start a launch in the US first and not just all of North America, but I'm kind of glad they did. the slower start. Do you wanna get sunflower? Actually, when I played Garden Warfare, I made sunflower. It's just so fun to play. It's like that the game is nowhere near as good as it used to be. I didn't even bother trying to play the second one. That game was so good. I loved that game to death. It did, but it didn't feel right. You would understand if you felt. That's the thing with modern, more live service sequels, is when you play the first one and then you look back on it and you compare it to the second one is better. Like, objectively, the second one will always be better. But it'll never feel the same. There will always be those little things that you notice that just turn you away. And it's just something you can't avoid sometimes. Like, sometimes you don't get that and you're like, oh my god, the second one is fantastic. I love this. But a lot of other times, you don't. That's also why, if you guys notice my D2 content from when I was Reality for Now, if anyone ever saw those, it just kind of dropped. I used to play a lot of D2 on stream too. And then it just... meh. Maybe I'll play it again if I ever get a chance. Especially since I'm locked out of more console games. I think I remember they said it was on PC? I can't remember. I thought it's such a big difference, like the difference with the neighborhood thing. In Garden Warfare 3. Oh, there's a third one? Ooh. Well, I do admit 2 was really good. But there was just like a couple little things. I'm never playing 3 though. That's not the worst. Where is it? I'll check it out then. I will look and see. If it's a flop, we're holding you in a public execution, and I'll time you out for 5 minutes. I'll put you in, like, a little mini cage. I'm just kidding. That'd be kind of funny, though. I kind of want to do a stream like that. Purely human. Unlike me. But... wow! Fuck out of here. Rude ass. I was having a nice conversation. That's like, there's one shatter. Send the bot. I don't, but I can always make a cage. They're not that hard to draw. POV artists when they want to do something. Oh, I'll just do it. Indeed, indeed. Bruh, Panda, please. Yeah. I didn't make that one redeem. Man, I'll make it after stream. I gotta make the little 1.1. I'm gonna think of, like, a couple other, like, 1-point redeems as well. So that sunflower ended up way bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Oh well, I'll just attach the ribbon like this. Yeah, there we go. No. when in doubt, draw it again. There we go. Better. Fair. I mean, I could also just pull up a transparent PNG of a cage. That's easy. But if I want a cage, I want it to be me themed, so... I mean... I should, like, commission someone for a cage, and it's just, like, bright pink. Hey, give it a follow, yeah! Yeah! Now I have you on both sides. I'm also gonna figure out how the fuck to do her ruffle collar. 251. Ah, fuck. Onwards to 300. Thank you guys for 250, by the way. That's fucking insane. Like... How did that happen? So fast. I blinked, and then what the? It's actually really weird. Sometimes, looking at the numbers. It's also interesting, too. Just out of the story with Armed. Meh. He told me it was a simple mention of a shotgun that made it full. You know, Arm's a simple man. You present a gun, and he's like, oh, hell yeah. Yep. Give me my eraser. I thought I had my eraser. No! No, give me my eraser. I don't know much of the story either. It kind of just, like, one day happened. Like, I think I was doing, like, a song. I was singing or something, and then I look at chat and they're married. That's all I know, man. Gotta draw. Oh, I don't. Twitch. I know my goal was started, please. There we go. I suck at circles. Takes so long. Yeah, Irium side is great. No, the Irium side is insanity. You see, Irium side is also where I can do a lot of the more, unhinged stuff. Unfortunately, you cannot really waterboard yourself properly on Twitch in a bucket of water. Yeah, Arm's a simple man. You give him a gun, he's like, okay. Way to a man's heart nowadays is guns and food. It's shrimple. Nah. For some men, it is a simple anime woman. Nah. Either way, people are a lot of work. It don't matter who they are. Whatever, green flag, I didn't mind I had 3 other husbands in a way. No, you're so right. Games. You're so right. I would also be like, yo, you gave me a game? Hell yeah. Bro, I can't see my followers because Twitch said you started a goal successfully. And now I can't see who follows me. That's okay. Just move everything else over. Oh yeah, no. Irium is crazy. I'm so ready for it to come to Canada, and then they get to experience all pure, unbridled American chat chaos. I will say though, in terms of like parasocial behavior, I feel like Irium is worse in that regard. Yeah, doesn't Armed have like 2 E-sisters and an E-mom? I never really did E-families. I think the closest I've ever gotten to an E-family was like RP. Because I did a lot of RPing when I was younger. Unbridled access to Skype and the internet. So I had like just a bunch of unbridled like So I'm very good at Dungeons and Dragons. How do I do this fluffy collar? This fluffy collar is really important on her design, and I don't know. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Let me fix that other one. Man, I'm also gonna have to like focus on I fixed it. Yay. I'm gonna have to focus a lot on like how I draw on my phone. Cause it looks like I'm asleep while I'm doing progress. It definitely doesn't help. I'll stick to being normal, but Irium has more streams. I'm probably gonna have to start recording more of my Irium VODs. It's such a heavy toll on my phone to record them. I want to record them more. I'm gonna make these smaller. Yeah, I think my only problem with recording my Irium streams is it heats my phone up way worse. Like, I'm not gonna be able to use my phone for like a good 20-30 minutes after the stream either. Nah. We're fine. I'm here to yap and make sNAILS anyway. I can't believe I can say this and it's actually true. I'm literally I'm professionally paid to yap at you. The streamers are literally just professional yappers because you guys literally pay us to yap at you. you sit here for free sometimes just to sit here and watch me yap, and then some of you guys like watching me yap so much, you pay $6 a month to stop seeing ads so you can listen to me yap more. Which blows my mind, by the way. Thank you, guys. Like, wow. It still blows my mind that people are willing to, like, buy it for 6 months. I did see that. I, like, because I pay for a sub to Amelie, and I saw that it's like, oh, you can save this much by paying for 6 months. And I'm like, that's actually really cool, but I can't afford that right now. I'll probably do that, when my sub renews. I'll just pay for it for the full month thing. Ah, that makes sense. Wait, did you do it for 6 months at once, or did you do 1 month? Ah, that makes sense. So you have to stay at that tier. That explains it. Okay, because I was really confused looking at my analytics. I was like, what is that? Yeah. Yeah, it kind of looks like a bib. That's cute, though. It's a cute bib. It's a snib. That sounds like a bad word. It's probably not, but it's... sounds like a fucking bad word, man. Got a leg warmer. Yeah, I actually don't know anything about your side of the E family. I only know arms. I only know arms. Arms. Arms? I noticed I've been calling him Arms instead of like armed. The Irium, give me the Irium family. I noticed that it's really funny. I noticed this. Actually, nah. There's a little. I saw your like E family parents. They're cool. No! Oh my fucking god, my cereal! I forgot I had cereal! Holy shit. Cereal, more like sludge. Oh my god, holy shit. Oh my god, it's fucking porridge. Wait. Hi! Yeah, chunky soup. I'm gonna take a bite, actually. Oh. It's literally, I put Nutella in Life cereal. Oh. Taste is a 10. The texture is like a -2. Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but this is like unsettling. It's the kind of unsettling soggy that cereal gets, you know? Finish the fucking snail. What else to add? Oh, I added adult. You have a son, a daughter, 4 husbands, and a wife. You know, you could do that one meme with the lady on the couch for your profile picture, but it's you on the couch. Anyway, do I add the buttons? I kind of want to add the buttons. Where would I even add the buttons? That's crazy. What? You're welcome. Do it. I only ask that you send it in Discord when you're done. I want to see it. Man, the meet and greet? That reminds me, dude, I had so much fun. Taiga, I don't think you understand the, like, aura you had walking up to that. You walked up, and I could immediately tell. I was like, oh man. You had, like, the stance and everything. Like, I saw you while they were, like, setting up the camera thing, and I'm like, oh man. It was really, really funny. I don't think I'm gonna add the buttons. If I do, I'll probably add them later. You were nervous. It's so convenient online, but I really was shaking. From my side, you strutted up. It looked really menacing a little bit. Think water. Oh my god. I'm glad you came back. I still feel so bad. For context, everyone else, I had a meet and greet at the Canada Otaku-thon today. It was supposed to be at 11:30 a.m. for me and 2:30 p.m., but, I slept through it. Thankfully, they squeezed me back in right at the end, and I was able to have my first meet and greet. And, like, it was really funny because they told us to get wired headphones, and I forgot to put my wired headphones on when I started, and I only remembered when he turned the camera on. And so when I plugged my wired headphones in, because I could hardly hear, it was so difficult. When I finally did get them on, he was like, I can barely hear you. Take them off. He was like, take them off. I was like, oh, okay. And then, I could hardly hear anything. No, your voice is fine. I think it was more so the mic they used. It was probably an app issue. I should have asked them if I could restarted with the headphones on, but I'd already caused such an inconvenience. I wanted to see the Funko Pop! Well, I'm not like the biggest fan of Funkos, I still think they're kind of cool. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way and buy one unless I'm giving it to someone, but... Not the normal? Dang. So unfortunate. Wasn't the Canada Otaku-thon in Montreal too? Most of the events I've seen are scuff like that. Fair. Well, I mean, I don't call myself a scuff pyre for nothing. I break everything. Only I would mess up the meet and greet stuff twice. I did. My line is, scuff won't stop us from hanging out. It's really funny. Someone asked me about that too. The third guy I got to talk to asked me about that. No, it's the fourth guy. He asked me about it. He's like, so the scuff? I was like, yeah, I've already broken it twice. Because I did. By the time the meet and greet was finally rolling, I had broken it twice. God, dude, when I woke up, it was literally 2 minutes past the end of my scheduled time. Yeah, only twice, thankfully. I don't call myself an idiot for nothing, guys. I will break it if you hand it to me. My father bat calls it, never seen that, because... And I learned it's apparently genetic, because I get it from him. where we will find a problem you've never had before. There is nothing you can do to stop us because we don't even know what's gonna happen. So, my scuff, I've learned, is, genetic. I could never tell you how. But that's okay. When you scuff things up, you have to learn how to fix them. Because if not, you're fucked. Right? Alright, twice isn't that bad. There was an event where everything was so scuffed that it broke like 8 times in the span of an hour. It's crazy. That's so funny. Well, then, see, I was right at home. I fit right in. Dude, like, and the scuff, I didn't even, like, pick to be, like, scuffed. Oh, I didn't realize Hammy was so yellow. Oh my. I literally missed it by just the time. I woke up at noon 02 today. Dude, I've been the source of, like, aw, hell yeah. It's bragging rights at that point. Yeah, no. Apparently this morning, Microwave woke me up, right? And apparently, sleepy me told him, no, I don't have anything going on. And he also asked me like math problems. He's like, what's 2 plus 2? And I said 4. And I went back to bed. So apparently, while I'm so tired I can't even like think, I can do math. No, wait, I need to close that because I need to doodle some of the lines. That one. That one. Memory gone, math good. Exactly. Dude, he did like a full routine and apparently even like sat up. Nothing. I don't remember any of it. I did ask. Remember, like, none. No, what the? Sure. None of it. I remember none of it. None of that interaction at all. Before today, I got like a total of 12 hours this week. So, I mean, it was bound to happen. I was bound to be so tired I couldn't handle it. Come on, button. No. No. Give it a go. It just happens. I forgot a spot. Dang it. There's also, like, a big life change happening for Microwave's life, so I've kind of been working around that a little bit. Oh, I missed one. Damn. There you go. Now I can do the rest. Not that one. There we go. Hamster. Lock him in. Who's Microwave? Microwave is my partner. He doesn't really like to be on stream, but he wants to make sure I don't get any like super creepy DMs. So he wants to be like mentioned, but he doesn't want to actually be like on stream. So if you hear a guy in the background, that's microwave. So there we go. Yes, that's him. And if you ever see like a random protogen pop up on my stream, that's probably him too. If like I'm ever playing Destiny with a friend, he'll be there because he likes Destiny. I don't want it to be green. A protogen is... they're like cyborg furries. You're fine. I was new to a lot of stuff too. You just need someone to sit you down and explain it to you. I remember hearing him in Irian stream and didn't question it. Yeah. Like, if you remember in the, one watch along we were doing, they mentioned I didn't have any Riz and I pinged someone. That is him. I think I have the sunbeamsy color, right? I do not. I can't even remember what color I have. Oh man. Maybe I really did need all that sleep. Yeah, they've been a thing for a while. Like, if you ever see those, like, cyborg-looking ones. Let me actually grab a picture of one. Grab this random person's Proot. Bees. I don't know who this is. But thank you for showing me with him. The snails are snails. I take a VTuber, I grab their form, and I turn them into a snail. You know? That happens. Oh, those are my channel points. On Twitch, they're my channel points. I got a bunch of little redeems you can spend them on. There is. So that one doesn't count as a redeem, and redeems don't count for that. You give your channel points to that, and they collect as a goal, and then once you guys hit that goal, I do that thing. This time it's a maid dress. Yeah! See, that's why people should just, like, sit down and, like, explain it. I don't get why some streamers get so mad. It's like, why are you asking me these things? How are we gonna learn? Like, otherwise. Like... I'm planning to. I've been slacking on, like, all my streaming lately. Which I'm mad about. Sure. It's just I contractually have to stream on Irium more. I'll change one day. But until then, it'll be mostly Irium. Oh, I can't see this. Damn. They're emotes. When you click the button, I have... Aw, dang it. I have little ones that you can use. You'll probably have to explain to her the emotes, because an ad just started. And I couldn't snooze it. I'm so sorry. God dang it. Darn it. Bruh. You know what? No. Yes, those. And then they should bounce on my screen. Just think of Fortnite. Yeah, the emotes are the little things. Like in Discord, how you have them, they're the same thing. If you click the little face button, they'll pop up. Yeah. Some of them are, unfortunately paywalled. Because you can't give all of them for free. I could, man. Yeah. Did. Which one did you get? Oh, is it that dance one? Hmm. Cool. The plaid is gonna suck, but it'll be fine. I'm not really drawing plaid, but I'll figure it out. Yeah. And if you put 2 emotes or more at a time, they'll bounce on my screen. And it does that for every emote, animated or not. Yeah, if you're subbed to someone else, you can use them here. Use whatever emotes y'all want. Yes. You know, Hammy kind of reminds me of a candy corn. Time for the pain. Her color palette, it reminds me of a candy corn. Cockroach, it's a sunflower seed. Hate drawing plaid, man. You're good. It can be kind of hard to tell. It's also tiny. Like, you can't really see it super well. Oh my god, why? Who is the abstract one? Abstract is my friend. He's another small streamer. Like, R. Abstract's another streamer. And a friend. I need to play a game with Abstract. And Juice. Man, I want to play games with Juice. Haven't been able to yet. How many people I want to play games with? I gotta wait a little longer. I want to do it on a more established There's a VTuber I want to collab with. Why did I do that? I could just come over here. It's just the viewer thing. It does? Tells you guys who's here? What? Where do I see that? What the fuck? Howdy. Not too late. Everything. Bruh, he's unlocked the ability to see the future. Holy. Then I got some of the yellows from the scarf too. Oh, I see what the artist did. Smart. They tried to hide it a little bit better on the sash, but I see what they did. They kind of just like masked the thing on top. Skip for that. Bro, felt. Let me mark a line with it so I can keep that color because I forgot I had that thing. Burp. Future spooky, but that's okay. Not dead yet. Do. Fuck. There we go. Some little splashes. You're not so late. We haven't even finished the first snail. I'm slacking. Yep. Cool. Oh. Marry the future together. We'll see if I live that long. I have to not get hit by a car first. How do you guys see PFPs? What? There we go. Hi, Stormy. How you doing? Look at the snort. There we go. We did it. This is my Kohai, Hammy. Hammy, Ami. They're fighting. Oh my goodness, they're fighting. Alright. Oh, now I can show you guys all the snails I've been doing. Actually, this is kind of cool. I can flex my snallery. Thank you. I know, I feel so bad. I've been keeping so many people waiting for snails. And it sucks because I keep forgetting to do them. Thank you. Yeah, I can show you guys the snails. We're gonna do Taiga next because I did promise him I would draw her on stream. I can show you guys some of the other snails. I could just scroll through and show you guys some of these other snails. And the absolute chaos that my references images are. And it's Nervous updated. There's Arthur, Fawn, Waltz, Sansibiki. There's Alex. There's another one. There's one of my blank snails I could use for reference. That later means never. It doesn't. Well, maybe for you, okay. I don't know. There's Ghost. There's Ghost. There's Reagan. There's that one. There's my barking one. There's one of the missions I'm working on still. There's no... Let me find which image she is real quick. I believe she's this one. Yeah. There we go. Pay for the snail. No. No. He gets free snail. The only problem with getting a free snail is you have to forgo. Yeah. He commissioned the full COD squad. I'm slowly but surely taking my way through some missions. Slower than I wanted, but slowly. Slowly. Taiga. Aisaka. Let's see. I pull up her picture in Discord. I can now close this. I have so many DMs. I'm also convincing a friend to play Uma Musume. My caps lock on. It is. Did you add my... Did you... Meadow! Anyway, let me... Apply a... DM myself again. It is. Oh, that's that. I forgot the names of the characters. I know, right? Oh wait, the image is all the way up there. Oh my god, where did they go? Oh, where did they go? There's so many snails. Okay, there we go. I couldn't find the reference image on Discord. Through all the snails. Oh, it'd help if I had the right color. She's the tsundere. Am I also giving Taiga a gun, or is Taiga gunless? Yeah, gunless. I'll make a version with one then. Tiger on the snail's back, but I got you. There we go, finally. Why was that so hard? Thank you, Stormy. Thank you. Give her an AK. Tiger just wants to snail him as a wife. So funny. I love my scufflings. No, not even joking. Half the time when I say the word gun, armed appears. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, for the others you ordered guns. Does Solaire get a gun? That'd be so funny. There we go, better. Oh boy. Hey man, it's all good. Hyperfixations are hyperfixations. At least it's not like a life-crippling one, like having your room filled with nothing but trains so much that you sleep on the floor with a pillow. Where? How to spawn half my shatters. Gun. You know, I want to do a stream one day where I go to a gun range. It'd be so fun, man. Yeah. I wonder why. I wonder why. Your call is Taiga. Oh, wait, I can actually put this thing down here. Spread out more. You know, if you asked me, like, a year ago if I ever saw myself making sNAILS for content, it wouldn't say gunning in. Which is like, hold on there, buddy. You're saying gun too much. But man, stream on a gun range would go hard. I would not mind shooting a Glock again. Gunyami as an emote. God, I would love to have an emote of me threatening with a gun. Are you kidding me? That'd be so cool. I want a gun toggle. I want a gun toggle. Yeah, I think there's only like 2 or 3 of them that don't have guns, technically. You want gun now. Yeah. Yeah, Tiger Slayer and football are the only ones without guns. The rest have guns. You got your money back. I don't know, R6? Yeah. Mostly Modern Warfare 2 or 3. I never got to play COD. Like, when I was younger and I would play COD Zombies, Father Bat would throw this hissy fit. And then I wouldn't get to play COD. Yeah, no, it's the OG ones. Because they're the ones I always keep hearing about. Like, I knew COD had a story, but I've never actually, like, seen it. And then I hear, like, every new story is just doo-doo cakes. didn't like COD at all. Father Bat just didn't want me playing games with guns. I just play Pokemon. I hope I delivered properly. I hope I picked the right one. Judging by how you liked it, I guess I did. I hope I did. And then I can... Heck yeah. I'm glad. Such a relief when people are like, yeah, I like this nail. I love this nail. I always get so upset. They don't like this nail. And I'm like, aw. Big gun. Yay. Dude, it was so hard figuring out the bullets on that gun. Oh my god. Let me check. The fuck? Okay, so it's Twitch side. What the fuck? It just killed my... Unstable internet connection. Nothing should be clogged right now. I should not be having bad internet right now. I'll fix this. I should not be having a bad connection. Why are you... It's just a fucking... It says I'm still live with excellent connection on YouTube. That's so fucking weird. Let me go reset my router then, I guess. Fuck. man. Start the stream. Don't fucking drop this time, you piece of shit. I'm fucking watching you. I'm so goddamn fed up. My goddamn OBS just deciding to not work. Fucking excuse me. There should be no fucking reason for that. There should be no reason you drop. None. My internet was perfectly fine. Normal connection. You should not be dropping. God, I hope I'm back. I guess my internet just decided to drop randomly. That's cool. Yeah, no, YouTube stayed perfectly stable. It is literally just Twitch. It is literally just Twitch. I don't know why. I don't think I'm breaking any rules by just having phone doodles up. I don't understand. It is literally just Twitch. YouTube is perfect. Like, legitimately perfect. Nothing's going wrong. Bond and guns. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I figured. But, yeah, I don't know. My internet just, like, dropped and my Twitch stream only died. I don't know. I really don't know why. Like, it just keeps doing that now around this time at night, and I don't understand. I really don't get it. Stream randomly die, but YouTube stream is fine. An unreliable connection to Twitch servers, unstable Wi-Fi, network throttling. There shouldn't have been anything wrong. The only thing I can maybe think of is FatherBat did something, and now it doesn't work. Makes it, man, I don't like it when Twitch does that, because it makes it harder on me to edit my VODs. I now have to go fight with my editing program to stitch the VOD together. If I ever want to send it to an editor. That's gonna take up like 30 extra gigs on both our computers. No! Oh, I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, Leon. If I ever asked you to edit this, it is going to be pure pain. Leon, I'm so sorry. Welcome to the red side, armed. Yeah. Thank you for the recontribution, Taiga. Yeah, no, it's literally just Twitch. Everything else is literally perfectly clean on my side. I don't understand. Oh well. It is what it is. I thankfully don't have to stitch it together for YouTube. Wait, actually, I don't have to. Wait, it never went down YouTube side. Oh, wait, I think I might know why it might have dropped, if it was like a rule-breaking thing. The only thing I think of is the BGM, which I try to pick no copyright. But it didn't break on YouTube side. So now I have a clean VOD. Oh, yay! Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. Let me jam up a little. Yeah, wait, it just doesn't matter. Yay! That was only just mildly inconvenient. So... There we go. I like how every time I look down, to draw on my phone, it looks like I'm like holding back a sneeze. I forgot a thing I was gonna add. See if this works how I'm intending. It did. It did work. Pretty much how I expected it to. Heck yeah. Got to give her a sock. Yeah, no real. You can just say that to someone, bro. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Tiger before troll. Posted with YouTube? I'm so sorry. Let me get the tiger. Let me look up the tiger real quick. Trying to find the image of like the little tiger so I can throw it there. Image. There's no image. Okay, there it is. True. I think I should just be linking it more anyway. Okay. Do my best to freehand this tiger. The end. No one knows. What is life but fish? This is a bad tiger. This is a very bad tiger. I know, right? Like, if we're lucky, we have time left. If I'm lucky and the hunters don't kill me, I've got an eternity ahead of me. But man. I feel like life is supposed to be too short to be afraid of it, but like, I'm horrified, man. He looks so stupid. Oh yeah, the little katana. I remember. I have all the colors. looks about the right yellow. Why does this tiger look like he's mewing? Hate it. I can't unsee it. I will not fix it. Because I think that's funny as hell. Oh yeah, how's that? You see a gun in there? You'll see the katana. Yeah, I thought full body. I could do full body if you want. Why, thank you, Mr. Male Violence. Nah. Katana better? Alright, I'll do a katana. Let me find the katana. I got katana. I don't want your AI overview. I want the sword. Thank you. It's really just like, you want this? Finally, no. I don't want that. I can do the full tiger. Let me unmerge that then. I'll have it for ref later. Let me... There we go. And... Okay, it is on its own layer. Mostly double checking. That, but I don't want it there, so we're gonna... There we go. That ended up being nothing like the original line, but that one was so much smoother. Okay, let me fill the sword in. I'm on the wrong layer. It would help if I was not on the wrong layer 3 times in a row. Definitely. It definitely would help. Okay, that way I have his colors. Dude, I know this one's really good. This BGM slaps. I'm not good at animals, so forgive me. It's up there. Fair. Yeah, my internet's thankfully very stable now. All it took was resetting the router. Finder. That'd be like... This is not how animals work in the slightest. Fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it, guys. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. It'll be fine. I can fix it. I can fix it. It'll be fine. I can fix it. I can fix it. It'll be fine. I can fix it. Not me having this whole like panic over the fuck ass tiger. I'm on the wrong layer. No, I'm not. I'm on the wrong tool. Thank you. Just tells you how many people are there. Because a lot of people get curious. It'll fluctuate. People will come in, they'll chill, they'll see if they're interested. If they're interested, they'll stay. If not, they'll go. But right, that's how animals work, right? The usual stuff. Yeah. People who follow you will come and then they'll see if they're interested that day, and if they're not interested, they'll go. And if they are, they'll stay. Hmm? That's how tails work, right? No. Its tail does the silly line thing. Yay! I did it! It looks so much better. That looks so much better. Yeah, and it'll probably be the regulars for a while. And who knows, maybe one day you guys will be like, oh, I want a different streamer, and you'll go there. It just happens. People come, people go. No mugging the better. Oh, I should probably merge it down before I start coloring. So I don't like... You're stuck here. True. Now you just like, you disappear and then you're like, oh wait, I have this sub here. What is this? And then you come back and you're like, oh yeah, that thing. Thank you. It did come out a lot better than I thought it would. I'm very happy about that. I feel like I am that thing. I'm like an SCP half the time. I literally will just like remember a weird thing I did and I'm just like, oh yeah. Certain stuff, okay. I need my pen again. Your phone is just bad. Oh, it's 7-armed. Yeah. I also feel bad for like the Irium viewers who want to be on Twitch and then their phones are being funky. What's SCP? I don't know. I think it's Secure, Contain, Protect is what it stands for. It's like these creatures that are really weird in this facility. And they're kept in. It's this whole website thing. Pretty cool. How's that? Finish the eyeballs real quick. Oh, that's a pink color? I always thought that was brown. I'm surprised that her eyes are purple. Now make another tiger, but this time it's the tiger tank. Dude, that would be funny. That blows too big. There we go. Yeah, the weird bottle of pills. Yeah, the creature that they put in a giant vat of acid. The one that where you, if you look at him, he'll snap your neck. The one where you, if you look away, it'll snap your neck. The pickle. I like the pickle. The pickle's really funny. It does nothing. It's just a pickle. But it's an evil pickle. Alrighty. Ta-da! Second snail done. How's that? All the layers are together. Yep. Pickle rat! My pinky hurt. What I learned from the snails is like, the more I do it, the more my pinky hurts because I'm ripping my phone. Look at my fingers. I need to watch Rick and Morty. You could full-on tank. I don't know how I would make a snail tank. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. How do I do that? How the fuck do you make a snake? Gallery save. Ta-da! The streamer plays COD zombies. Exactly like Rick. That's so funny. Scroll through the snails. Then you should. Did I order a snake? I don't know how to make one. I can try. You have no promises. I forgot what I was doing. God, not the snake. I'm gonna die. Sorry, I had like a random notification for like, I don't know if you guys got this, but I've had a lot of like spam Discord friend notifications. It's very meh. Alright. I got the ref on Discord. There we go. How do you send a commission? I take them on Ko-Fi. If I ever do get a VGen code, I will make a VGen, but for now they're Ko-Fi. Man, my tax person, when I get one, is gonna be like, what the fuck? This now. I'm on the right layer. I have the right color. Alright. I'm tired. I might not get this up out of the stream. Uh-oh. I don't know how I'm gonna do all her tails. But I'll figure it out. Do you want like a snail tank or do you want like a tank tank? What the tank covered in snails? Mayhaps? How does one create a snake? Like womp, and then like a womp, and then like bang. Snail with 7 tails. I don't even know. Does she have 7 or does she have like 9? It does have 7. No, wait. Is that hair? No, wait, you're right. It is 7 tails. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it would literally just be like a snail with a longer trail. You're so right. He does just have 7. Aw, that's such a clever design. Man, I bonded to get that one. Why can that one be indie? Like, man. Wait, it does that in the... Thank you. I didn't know I just said it like that. Oh, wait, I didn't know it did that. That's cool. Interesting. Interesting. Nank and a sunflower. It went through. I see them on the YouTube bot. Let me add this to the list. My nail list. At least the snails are profitable. You know, it kind of scares me because there's like a tiny feasibility that I could make a living doing nothing but snails. That even being a possibility kind of scares me. Because, like, imagine you draw something and it's like a little joke, right? But you do it so much and you're like, oh, okay, I'll make it so that people can buy me doing that. And then people just buy it and you're like, what? it feels like a cursed thought. No, it does. If I ever get to a point where, like, streaming and making snails could be my life, I think I'd die because I don't know if that's actually a possibility. Imagine that's how you become successful turning everything into snails. You know what? I unironically think it's going to. Because, like, after Offkai, still I will, like, get notifications from snails of bigger VTubers I've made, and I'm like, people are still seeing that? Yeah, the more I grow, the more things I snail. I think I'm gonna lower my snail goal, because I was like, I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, it's gonna be really fucking hard on me to drop, like, 6 snails a day. I don't know if I can do it. I think I'm gonna drop my goal to 300 snails by the end of the year. Snail! Yeah, my original goal was to do 500, but, like, I did the math, and it was, like, only at 100, and I would have to do, like, 4 to 6 a day, and, like, I'm good, bro. I love the snails, but I'm not doing, like, that many a day. Yeah, because it does that. There we go. There we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. Oh. Do it. I can't wait to see how, like, dumb and elaborate the snails get. Because there'll be a point I'll have to, like, say no. Like, I don't think I'm going to do a snail of a table. I could do a snail. Now you see, I draw a table, right? And then I turn the table legs into snails, and they're just stacked on top of each other. Ta-da, you have a snail. Okay, now I just have to do that on this side. Yay. In the middle of the line. I didn't like that braid at all. There we go. I request to skip the line. Do that? I don't know. Do I want to let you skip the line is the question. You fool, I make the line. Yeah, this one's a lot better. Dang, okay. There we go. That's a lot better. Compared to, like, the other one I had. Donate my life savings? No, do not. If you donate your life savings to me, I'm forcing you to take it back. I'm not taking your life savings, bro. Oh. I've been getting through them. I've honestly surprised myself with, like... Ow. You buy an item from the Ko-Fi shop, and then you tell me what you want, and then I make it. Dude, I don't know. I have felt so slow in the snails, too. I feel like I've been taking forever. Yeah. Ko-Fi chat's always been a roll. I usually refresh it every month, but you've donated so many months in a row. Yeah, when I first made the Ko-Fi, I had to make a role for it so that people could be sent to the Discord, and it should be if they join that way, you get you get like a thing automatically. Yeah, I was gonna make a chat channel for it, but there's a big change that's gonna be happening soon, so I haven't done it yet. Cause I'm just gonna make it then. Cause in like 2 months I have to completely redo my server, so guilty. It's not something I can say live yet, but there will be a big change happening in like 2-ish months. So like in the fall. It's gonna like completely shift everything, and it's gonna decide who stays and who goes and stuff, so we'll see. I just hope that despite it, everyone will still stick around and support when they can. Who stays? Yeah. We'll see. It's going to be the biggest shift in my entire career, so I'm a little nervous, admittedly. But we'll see what happens. I think it's like... What? that, I think. What tank should you do? Yeah, what tank are you gonna be? Are you guys gonna make me do a death bridge? Like that. I'm drawing. I can't even see what's going on. My layers. My layers. Scared me. Nart. Indeed. Hello, Roy. Make this thinner so I can see what I need to erase. More like fart. Goodness. Random one for the immigrant Panzer. Oh, dude, immigrant Panzer is fantastic. Let's see. Me. You guys keep bringing up the future to keep spooking me because I remember that and I'm like, oh boy. One big change. Not ready for it. It's a dragon, what the fuck's going on? Your sleepy house is starting going? Starting's going good. Third snail of the night. They just take forever. Okay, I have a funnier idea. Did it go right? Ooh, almost. I almost had it perfect. There we go. And now I can re-add the little... Bam. Didn't even show you don't think so. You saw in Japanese. It is funny. You should watch it then. I also need to watch it. I haven't watched the Tank Girl anime either. I played the silly boat game, but I haven't done the silly... I'm gonna hide the snail so I can actually see what I'm doing on this. Are you white? That sounds really bad out of context, but why was the color just suddenly white? The heck, man? There we go. There we go. I mean, you could do Crunchyroll, or you could do the totally legal freeway. Well, is your ocean. The world is your ocean. The world is your ocean. It's anime stars. Excuse me. Ugh, that was horrible. I'm so sorry, guys. Ugh, don't pay for Crunchyroll. Do not pay for Crunchyroll. They treat their voice actors like shit. Don't do it. It's better to trail the seven seas. That's just for her extra tail. Ugh, unfortunate. That's her tail. How to add the rest of this. Ew, suck, but I know what I'm gonna do. I must do. Dude, Netflix removing stuff pisses me off. Meow. Dude, so many of my favorites have been on Netflix, and there was like the only place I could get them, and then they'd remove it, and I'd be so fucking mad. It also sucks when they show you exactly what you're searching for when they don't fucking have it. I remember when I was learning how Netflix worked at a friend's house, and they said, oh yeah, if the movie title comes up in the search bar over there, that means they don't have it. And I'm like, and I asked them, I was like, then why the fuck do they have it there? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, why are you gonna have it be searchable if you don't have it? Wait, no, probably it. That makes sense. Alrighty, here's how we're gonna do this. It's gonna suck. Okay. We have no rail. You guys should go to bed. It is really late for a lot of you. For me, it's not too late. I am very fortunate that where I am, it is not super late right now. That's what I thought, and then I almost missed my meet and greet. Dude, the mental damage that caused me this morning. I'm so sorry. I still feel so bad. I was like fucking traumatized. I literally, the second I woke up, I like literally jumped out of bed so hard I hurt my shoulder. It hurt so bad, but I was just freaking out. And yeah, it was all the way in Canada. You would have to like cross the border and you need your passport and like we found out about the meet and greet such late notice. Like compared to the con. Well, I mean, where arms from, that would be freezing. You see, me and armed are where it's 100 is 100 is very nice in summer day. Or there's the feeling of 100. Oh, were they? I saw some people in like cool cosplays. It was so weird being on like the side, the cosplaying army staff. It's good. Like a bad COD cosplay? Like a bad con? Dude, it was so weird being at the con, seeing a cool cosplay, and not being able to walk up to the person and be like, hey, can I get a picture? Because I've never attended a con online like that before. So cool. Dude, I want to go to a convention on a robot. It's a dream of mine to be able to go on the bot. Was it so close? I will come up with cosplay and fit me so hard to find them online. I bet, dude. It's like the only real way to get a military suit for a cosplay and like your I feel like I'm going too up with them actually. I think about halfway should be good. Yeah, do that one right there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep them on this half of the show. You're gonna cosplay at some point. At that point, you might as well just learn how to mold the EVA foam and do it yourself. I think all you need technically for EVA foam is like fire and hot glue. Let me fill these in real quick. They're like all varying degrees of color on the actual model. We'll just do this. Nah, I could just stick that way. Alright, next one. The gray ones. Bam. I'm a nerd when it comes to COD villains. You love and hate them. Perfection. No, I feel that. That's the worst part with like making something is you get perfectionism and then you're just like, why isn't it good enough? Bro, that's why the sNAILS take so long sometimes. I'm just like, they gotta be perfect. I drew this one really weird. No real. Thank you. I'm gonna draw them similar to how they are on the bottle. These are the vibe. Yeah, now that your wife is a snail, it's hard to look at other snails because they're like, oh, it's a snipe. Yes. This one is another one of my kohais. Her name is Miyoko. She also streams on here now. Cool. Now I can fill all these in. Oh, right. Okay. I know that one did that. And that one. I'm gonna have to color those in manually. That's okay. That's not a problem. Then... It's so cringe you hate like it. That's me with the snails sometimes. I hate love the snails. Probably. Frogs? No, real. I hate love frogs. I hate that I love them so much. They're so freaking cute. I can't help it. You know, I've actually been asked, like, if I wasn't a vampire, what would I pick? A frog. Oh, to be a silly frog hopping around in my pond. Frog, exactly. This is gonna be so much filling in, man. It'll be worth it. Oh my god. I've been streaming for 4 hours doing nothing but snails. I said I wasn't gonna stream 4 hours a day, so man. Frog missions. Maybe. I've actually been like there have been thoughts sometimes. It's like, what if I just left the Hayami IP before I got it back? Like, what would I do? The color manually, whatever, man. I don't know, but I definitely don't think I'd enjoy it as much. There we go. Now I just have to try not to hit the colored part of every single flower like that. The colored ones, I had a couple. Good tomorrow. Good night. Thanks for stopping by. Sleep well. And don't die. Yes, I hope you have a cold pillow and you dream of your waifu. Dude, that sounds like such a good idea. Oh, dude. The body pillow. Hey man, body pillows just help with that good night's sleep. I used to have one, and oh man. I actually never told the story about my body pillow. I had this purple fuzzy body pillow, and one day we have this like love sack kind of thing, and Mother Bat came in and she's like, "Hey, you want me to stuff your pillow?" Here, my princess real. I think we should normalize calling men princesses. Not for like derogatory purposes, as like a compliment. We should normalize telling men that they're handsome princesses. And then they'll be like, hell yeah. But yeah, so I had a body pillow. And then Mother Bat, they have this love sack thing, and they were emptying it. And so she comes up to me, and she's like, hey, do you want me to stuff your body pillow? So I said, sure. And so she stuffs the body pillow. To the point where it became unusable. Let's see the... Ignore that some flowers are semi-transparent. That's okay. But yeah, so she stuffed it, and then it became so stuffed, it felt like there was an actual corpse in the pillow. So I just had this body pillow. We gave it to my little brother, but it was, oh man, it was so freaking bad. Oh, that's a story. I now don't have a body pillow anymore. That sounds like the body pillow you would have. No, it's kind of like, it kind of feels, it felt like a corpse when you like, if you were able to squeeze it, but it took up the like space of a human body, but it was so round, I couldn't use it for anything. Aggressively round. Man, wish mine did. Also, the size of the perfume. Dang. It do be the perfect size. No, it's white still. I'm just doing that aggressively round. It is aggressively round. Funny. There we go. Yeah. I would also just do that. Alright, good night, Taiga. Sleep well. Don't die. Dream of your waifu. There we go. I think this one will be the last stream of the night. I think I'll have to do Zapata off stream another time. Oh wait, I didn't do her tails. Oh man. I was expecting Alphades to take so long. Oh, that's fine. My list is sleep deprived. Why do you want to be sleep deprived? 2 hours. No, real. Dude, the cereal has become even more of slop. I'm not eating that. There we go, and then... Yeah! I'm already sleep deprived. Me. Yes, there we go. Perfect. And now I can go back to coloring. We can do the fun part of filling everything. Oh man. Nope. I also have to draw her bell. Keep forgetting. I'm gonna do it on a separate layer. Goodness. There we go. So tired I can't even find the red button. Alas. My model looks like I'm sleeping. Dude, I know, it's crazy. And then I'm gonna feel like an asshole if I miss any of them. So I'm like, I feel bad because like Hammy didn't have that many. This supervise myself by staying up for long reading VL. No, literally, that's what I would do. I'd be up till like 4 a.m. reading. Yay. Now I can color it in. Merge it down. Thankfully that's like the same. I forgot it's not on the layer. Oh, my hand cramping. It is gay. There's also GL, which is girls love. A weird smell. Ooh, what the? No. Man, there we go. Man. Oh, I smell my cereal. That's what I smell. Okay, I was like, what do I smell? It smells weird. It's my fucking cereal. I have an idea. A little weird. A little unconventional. I'm gonna do a thing. Okay, let's see. It does fix it. Guys, I've unlocked new tech for stream. I will no longer look like I'm asleep. It's just gonna be hard to close my mouth. I should get sleep deprived because my sister makes me stay up to play VR chat with her. You choose insomnia. Get to watch sNAILS. I've unlocked new tech for stream. I just had to move my webcam down, so I stopped looking like I was sleeping. Crazy. Wow. Insanity. There we go. Man, she's so detailed. Yeah, man. I sadly do not think I'm going to get to Zapata tonight. To no fault of anybody but me. She's just so detailed. No. Not the cramps. I feel that so hard. I got so stressed out this month that mine actually came like super early and freaked me out. And so I got even more stressed out and like sick. This is really, really funny. I'm not. Oh, I want to actually. Want to. Why do I hate myself? I was like, I don't want to outline every single flower petal. I'm gonna outline every single flower petal. It looks so much better outlined. Yeah, okay. I am doing so much better now. The stress and anxiety I had all the time are now gone, which is very nice. I can now, like, stream without fear, which is so nice. I can stream without fear. I can, like, hang out with people, certain people, without fear. It is. I'm so freaking happy. I don't have to, like, stress about a monthly payment. I don't have to, like, cry because no one's gonna believe me. Man. I'm so happy. Thank you. Proud of me too. And now I just have to sit and wait and hope the rest of it just quietly whimpers out. Oh, my friend's playing Deep Rock. Should do a Deep Rock stream. I like Deep Rock. Deep Rock's so fun. I just don't have anybody to fucking play it with right now. And I see anyone. You're gonna make me cry. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Deadass, the streaming has been like the only positive thing mentally for like 2-3 months, so. And I'd be sobbing in a ditch right now without you guys. Oh, thank you. You guys are gonna make me cry, stop. Ah, she's got like white lines. No. Oh, she's got puffballs. Ah. Oh, not being so detailed. Way to flatter our egos. I thought you went to bed. But I mean, it's true. My perfectionism is kicking in. There we go, zigzaggy. Arm says hi. By the way, Simp. Do we call you Simp? Do we call you Taiga? The world will never know. I'm slightly off white for the puffball stuff. Okay. Oh, I forgot her eyeballs. Oh, and she's got lines on her face. Okay. There we go. She's got so many other details that I'm just not gonna include, like, man. Either work for me. Bed doesn't feel too nice. No. I'm so sorry. I feel that on like a spiritual level. If I open my window right now, it'll become like 90 degrees. I'm not about that. Wreck my hand. Ta-da! I forgot I moved my camera down, so I have to ankle my head differently. You hear you yelling outside? Oh my goodness. Yeah, what are they yelling about? We'll use a pot anyway. I'm not tired. Oh. But dude, where I used to live, there was actually a series of time where I was like homeless squatting in a dorm, and when that happened, we would hear gunshots outside, like full automatic gunshots, like outside our window. It was crazy. All the heckin' time too. Yoko's done. Yippee! Now we can do Zapata. You Jerry have a minor breakdown after losing a game of Gunfight Arena on Roblox. Me too, man. I would also crash out. Oh wait, what's been happening in Discord while I've been busy? Hold the recommend. Why is it every time for like Irium stream, I'm so freaking exhausted, right? I'll be exhausted. And then I won't be able to like stream on Irium, and I open up Twitch, and then I just go. And then the next thing I know, it's 5 hours. Why can't I have this streaming stamina on Irium? What the heck? That would make sense. I am an extrovert. The interactions are very faster. Like, they're a lot faster. So that makes sense. I'm on the right layer. I am on the right layer. Earlier, when I was setting up for stream, I thought I, like, fucked up Miyoko's before I even started, because I thought I drew, the spiral and all-in-one. Twitch better. I like Twitch a lot better, if I'm honest. Like, don't get me wrong, I like Irium, but I like Twitch a lot better. Yeah, why are you two not talking on Discord? You guys literally only talk when I'm streaming. I feel like a babysitter. But that's the thing. When I stream on Twitch, I don't have to worry. There's no daily reset. There's no, like, event to push for. There's no, like... You know? And plus, the Twitch is more, like... optional. Yeah. I just can't have YouTube chat up on Twitch stream. It's against TOS. So, like, to one group of people, I sound like a psychopath, but to the other group of people, I make total sense. There was, like, a period of, like, 3 where I was able to do that, but, like, yeah. But I think it's because, in reality, I didn't have that great of a time. And I feel like it might be the baggage of reality is still dragging Irium down for me really hard. And I think that's probably why I'm not enjoying it as much as I feel like I should. If that makes any sense at all. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the interaction and I love being able to talk to you guys like that. But it's just the phone format, it doesn't really work very well for my brain. I'm one of those people that needs to have something on like another monitor or something. Henceforth, I have 3 monitors, and I use them all to the point where I need more than 3 because I use my 3 monitors too much. And then Arium stream is just one thing, and my sporadic jumping all over the place brain, as you guys can very clearly tell, does not survive very well. Oh, I'm on Eraser. No, I'm not. I'm just on the color white. Finally shut up and started the snail. That, and then his hair kind of just womp. Funny that snails don't have ears, with how many VTubers have earrings. You know? I may, like, I didn't catch anything but nods anyway. That's fair. It's probably actually harder to hear me when I'm, like, leaning down because my mic isn't down. Man, I'm also excited because if I do get lucky enough to get big enough for part-time, or not part-time, full-time streaming, I can write games I buy for stream as business expenses, I think. So that's something really exciting. One day. Me walking up to my tax person about to fight for my life. Oh man, that's gonna be so cursed. I'm actually kind of excited for tax season, unironically. Not looking forward to having to restructure everything I've made as I think about the future. You know, I think it'll be fine. What's Aku doing in Blender? Goodness. Are they gonna have matching profile pictures on Discord? My bad. I didn't mean to give him the stereotypical Drake and Josh e-boy haircut, my bad. Oh yeah! I had like a war flashback the other day. I say as it's not really, but it's just like it caught me super off guard. I had a flashback to the Drake Bell case, and I was like, why did I have a flashback to this? Like, why did I just remember this? What? I couldn't even tell you why. Man, that's pretty much all his hair. He's got like an earring. Just like a... Okay. Got a cross. What the heck, man? They got wings. I want to make them super big. I'm gonna make them kind of tucked in a little bit. Oh, my BGM stopped? My BGM stopped. Just want to blame my bros for the mash on the one of the anime band characters. Those are really funny. Oh man, we got the cooking banana. I don't really match PFPs with anyone. I've only really matched PFPs with friends. So, there was one time, once upon a time ago, I had an R18 bot. I was testing it out, and it sent this picture, and the lady's face was fucking hysterical. Hello, my fellow friend. How are you? You're just in time to hear my funny R18 profile picture story. So yeah, I was using this corn bot, I should say, and I was testing it out with a friend, and it put a picture, and the lady's face on the picture was the most hysterical face I've ever seen on a lady before, right? So I set it as my profile picture, and I'd already set my profile picture like 6 different times before this. And because of that, my face got stuck as that profile picture image. So for 3 days, I had a R18 profile picture of a lady's face. It was just her face. There's my silly teehee story. Not big ass tail. So like, wow. That, and then I go, wow. And then I go, whoomp. So do the whoomp. And then the boomp. And then it comes up again. But there we go. What? I didn't even see it. What the fuck? Click the conundrum. I know, right? I didn't know you could just delete messages. Fuck. I've done that twice. Help. I can't stop him. Stop! What are you guys doing? What the? I'm gonna go fucking insane. They're having secret marital chats in my chat. What do I do? Hey Google, how do I stop this? There we go. Yeah. Gotta do the other wing. Yeah. Yeah. Aw, dude, Kimi. I saw a horse on JP that I need to come to Globo so bad. Lovely loves you. I saw her Uma. Oh my god, dude. She's so freaking bad. Maybe one day I should just draw the Umas as snails. I've kind of wanted to engage on a little mini project, though I've been honestly kind of scared. Right, on the Blood Moon is to be on the 7th next month. Ooh. Should I do another Blood Moon ASMR? Actually, that'd be very funny. Maybe I'll start making the Umas as horses, and I'll post one, like, a day. Blood Moon ASMR again? I'll make a couple polls, and we'll see. Because then I have to find someone, who's willing to scream bloody murder as I laugh at them. And I have to find someone to mix. Usually, for all my old mixing, Naira would do all my mixing, but I don't know if she'd be willing to do it this time. Considering we're not corpo mates anymore, but I actually wonder if she'd be willing to do my mixing again. No, real! No, Kimi, you're so right. Kimi, hear me out. After I draw the Umas, right? I take their PNGs and I set up a horse. Kimi, you're so smart. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do that. The accurate hours for our states. No, exactly. We'll see. We'll see. Throw scarf too. I just set my phone down. No, real. You know what? I'll do it, right? And then I'll have every single, like, friend, like, all of my friends who play the game, I'll have them all commentate on the race. I'll have, like, a friend pick a snail, and they'll just control the snail. 100 of you. Armed, I'm worth like 2 pennies and a bag of chips. I'm worth 2 pennies and a rock on the sidewalk. I don't know, man. I don't think you could gamble me for much. Fix this before I erase the spiral line. There we go. Hell yeah. But nah, I need to set it up right so I can have like just sell me for $200. That's way too high of a price. You're gonna scam someone. 50 is much more accurate. Very rarely do you see someone arguing for their own price to be lowered. Put headphones on because I couldn't hear you, they're broken. No. Here, got this. Let me... For a shawarma wrap and 2 beverages and a bag of chips, technically. Bro, that's way too much for that. We need a GoFundMe to get Yoke some new headphones. Is that better? Can you guys see me better now? Or actually, I think I just need to hold my phone up while I do that, but then block my mic, really. You just bought 2 Powerade for $3. That's pretty good. Bro, you could commission me for 3 Powerades. Oh yeah, Kimi, I saw you did a thing. Do you want a new snail for your thing? You'll have to send me the thing. I get. Nah, Kimi, you see, you open with that instead of the actual thing, and then everyone will be like, what the fuck? You have to wait for the non-car update. I actually quick engine recently. I uninstalled it. I was like, I just don't play it anymore. Model snail. No, real. It would literally just be that. It's like when I did my new snout fit. I love my new snout fit. My new snout fit is snastic. It is snantastic. Oh yeah, that's fine, whatever. Actually, it's not fun. I lied. It's not fun. My perfectionism was getting to me. Like it was just like a random dog barking in the song. Okay. Based on the snails, would you? Dude, that would be so funny. You're so right. We should do that, Kimi. I bought the DLC today. I saw it, and I saw it the second I saw it, I bought it. I didn't even think. And now I have to play more Castle Crashers. I should just do a stream where I try to beat Castle Crashers in one sitting. Dude, I still want to figure out, I wonder if someone can help me with it. I wanted to make like a jar on stream, right? And then this jar is full of snails. Just a bunch of my snails. At random. And then is... Oh no, I already bought it. I have it. It's mine. I didn't even think about it. I just purchased it. Bloop. I want to do like... I want to do a snail jar. Where like... It's just randomly... It randomly picks a bunch of snails, throws them in a jar, and then you guys have to guess like how many are in the jar. Hi, Kieran IPT. Wait, it's so weird. I don't know why I read your name so freaking weird. Your name appeared really weird on my ass. I was like, what the fuck? But I want to make like the snail jar, and then you guys can like gamble on how many snails are in the snail jar. I think it'd be really funny. My stupid ass is like, what is that? What is that? But yeah, Kimi, when are we doing? We draw ourselves as Castle Crashers collab. Nah, Kimi, you know what we do is we draw each other as in Castle Crashers. We draw ourselves. It would be! I can't code for shit. Like, I can draw, I can make game assets, I can, like... I know how to make, like, every kind of game asset, but doing the actual, like, programming, I can't do. So I need someone to, like, help me code it in, and the only person I know who knows how to code doesn't like coding at all, so I'm like, crap. I need a coder. but then I'd want to pay them for their work, right? But then coders would probably prefer to be paid by the hour, and so then I had to figure out how to pay them hourly, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Man. But I want it so bad. Bro, his tail is like the same color as him. Actually, no. I know what I'm gonna do. Then takes her art and adapts it. No, real. That's so cool. That's so good. You too, Kirina. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Man. Oh, I don't think my friends realize how much I love it when they pop into my stream, even if it's for like 2 seconds. Like, you wanted to come see me? Shit doesn't peek put bongo in it. That's fantastic. Dude, I wanna play bongo. Oh, that was the wrong color. Oops. I want to make the tip this color. That sounded really, really bad. How the fuck? There we go, much better. I like that a lot more. Yeah. There we go. Haha. I have this Undertale song that's been playing in your head for the past 3 hours. Would I get copywritten if I played Overwatch music? Not Overwatch, Undertale. Why did I say Overwatch? Guys, I think it's Jover for me. So Jover for me, guys. There it is. Gotta get the fill tool again because I gotta do the boop. Then I can just come in and like, you know. I got that driving my car right after a beer song that the ginger said. That's really funny. I like the bread song. I wish I could play the bread song. You know what's funny is I've only made snails for like 4 of the JP livers for bonding including this one. I haven't interacted with any of the other ones though, so. Oh yeah! You're driving too, that's great. I think you to remind that of Kimi. The driving and with the bear. Oh yeah, Kimi, I can tell you the thing. I can do this thing in September. You can do the silly thing. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Man, why does Bond make such detailed tubers? Oh, he's got like chains too. Well, I'll add those later. He's not. The funniest thing is, I did it to myself. There we go, and then I gotta come over here and do this one. There we go. That was painful. That was horribly painful. What the heck? You love silly things. I also love silly things. Soon I can do my silly. Oh, that's just supposed to be. No, that's supposed to be. Dang it. Oh, thank you, Kimi. Thank you. Hey, there we go. And then I had to keep freaking. I did it to myself. I did it to myself. And I think I also need to fill that in. I need to use eyeballs. Oh, pop. Hate what your friend sent you. Alright, don't die. Silver again. Actually, do I have a brush that looks similar? I do not. Unfortunate. I'll draw a couple of them. Just a couple. Actually, no. Darker green. There we go. I like that a lot more. There we go. Hear me out. Actually, now I can just... Ta-da! And he's done. Wow. Ta-da! More snails. Ugh. Oh my god, the big stretch. Oh, my hands. Oh my god, my hands. Oh, he's got a thing on. Now he's done. Now he's done. That shake me yum getting hands out. God, my hands. Actually, can I like pick it up if I properly? I don't know if I picked that up. I really don't. Hope it did. Oh, that was my hand. Gallery, save the gallery. Here we go. Ooh. Finally, those gaps in the sNAILS of my phone felt so bad. Yep, Hammy, Miyoko, Zapata Senpai, scrolling through more snails, and Taiga. Let me just put it on this one. I'm not doing this one tonight, but I'm gonna do this one tomorrow. So I want it open on that. You guys saw nothing. You guys saw nothing. You guys saw nothing. If you see it go privated, that's why. Thank you, Bannon. Yes, thank you guys for coming. I had a lot of fun. W background. Shut up. You saw nothing. You saw absolutely nothing. That's how tired I am. You're so right. You saw nothing. Yes. Thank you guys for coming. I had a lot of fun. W stream. Black right now. Yeah. Super black. Drayman. I'm rating him. Yes. We're gonna go raid my friend Mori, Twitch side, YouTube side. Nothing. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, you guys coming. A lot of fun. Very, very fun. Many snails. I can now knock some off my snail list. Haha. Yeah. Oh wait, I can actually use my, where is it? No, it's in here. Do this. This is really funny. This is really funny. Wait, give me one moment to set this. There we go. Haha. But thank you guys for watching. I had a lot of fun. And I'll see you guys next time, hopefully. Hopefully. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.